Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukhasampadam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namaste. My dear friends, it's a wonderful morning here, and just would like to greet you with the divine grace and blessings of the Lord. Today I would just like to speak about something very, very important, and that is how to heighten our spiritual life, how to be in a better place in our mind, how to rise ourselves spiritually. I know sometimes we just visit a mandir or we visit our puja room. We are sometimes just think spirituality is something convenient for us to, but it's more than that. The first, first message to heighten our spiritual life is to find a sacred space in your home or in your job or somewhere you can find comfort, and sit there and harness your spiritual energy. You can chant a prayer before you go into meditation. Breathe in and breathe out and release some of the negativities we sometimes carry with us. And you see it very clearly in some people, the life they live and what goes on in their mind. It reflects in their personality and their face. Thirdly, my dear friends, chanting a mantra that becomes yours, like a guru mantra or short prayer to begin your meditation or begin your sadhana. That's very, very important, right? So the third step is to chant a prayer, make it yours. Whenever you're scared, you chant it. Whenever you're facing any kind of situation, you chant it. You can't get a park somewhere, you chant it. You feel baffled and confused, you chant this prayer. You feel sad and depressed, you chant a prayer. It really helps. A mantra. Man means the mind. So that's the third step, to begin with a prayer or mantra that works for you. Fourthly, my dear friends, whenever thoughts come to the mind of many, you'll have many negativities from your job, the neighbors, the surrounding, the family, issues around you. Let it come. But soon as it comes, just let it go. You have to let it go. If you don't let it go, you'll be holding all these negativities with you. This is real spirituality. If you really want to grow and be a better person, and not a bitter person in your older age, right? So it's very, very important that we let go of these thoughts and identification of what is troubling our minds and what is giving us a confused state of living. It's easy to say, but little bit, if you practice it, disidentify. When someone is giving you some problem, you disidentify from that issue and think about so much things yet to come in your life, right? The fifth in the list is to find yourself in good vibration. The food you eat, the thoughts you keep, the people company you keep, the friends company you keep. Sometimes a little meditation every morning really helps. And meditation is just to take a walk and find yourself, or close your eyes and start from the chakra of the heart, go up and think of the third eye, the light between the third eye. Meditation is a beautiful thing. Meditation is lessening the material thought and thinking of that light between, and as much as you can think of that light between your forehead and in your heart, that can really lead you to a very, very good place. Our problem in meditation is that there are too many thoughts. There's so many thoughts that come, whether it's food or obligation or the hurts that we are carrying. They always keep cropping up. They always keep coming again and again. So it's very, very, very important to keep, my dear friends, a wonderful frame of mind. Taking a walk is important. Mantras are important. Listening to a bhajan, something with good vibration, is very, very important. So many times you hear in the morning time people are playing different kind of music. It is so nice to hear something soothing for the air, and it will affect the senses in a positive way. There are a lot of sitar music and flute and bansuri, santoor, meditation music. You can listen to while you're cooking, while you're driving. It really helps you calm the mind. And the worst thing to do is to carry with you that kind of energy to your work and to your home when there are negativities. The other point I would like to make, my dear friends, how to heighten our spiritual life, is to attend a satsang or attend a guru that really helps you, makes you feel special, he makes you feel that there is a comfort place right within. And it is very, very important that, you know, we find that comfort within ourselves. Conversation with someone spiritual, like questions. And I enjoy when devotees ask questions, my children ask questions. It shows that there is something deeper to, you know, what we hear. I mean, scriptures, they're like a manual that give us the directions. Spirituality in this age of Kali Yuga is very, very, very important. A lot of people, when they identify with their pains and sufferings, and they cannot sleep because they have doubts, their mind is confused, they are battled with thoughts. How can you sleep? And people today who are very angry, who are very depressed, and you hold those things in your heart, what it does, it creates disharmony in the mind. And when the mind is full of disharmony, then it affects the body, the cells, the heart, the kidneys, the pancreas, the liver. These things are affected. And many of us, we ask ourselves, but how come I'm so young and I'm affected by all these types of diseases and all these types of complications of the body? And what is important, my dear friends, is that you let go. You know, you release them. Tell yourself, look here, these thoughts that I'm holding against people or situation or my past, they're only creating disharmony. They're creating very destructive elements in my body, right? So you need to let go. You need to let go. Chant a prayer, let go, and just let God. You know, there's so many things in life we can do to enhance our spiritual life, right? There's so many things. Get involved with a religious group, a spiritual group really, right? Religious group, they may be looking at, you know, but spiritual group means a group of people who really mean spirituality, who really into deep meditation. I think it's time that we graduate from the religion. You don't leave your religion. Religion is the container, and the container is what should carry you to the content in the container. Religion is great. You have to follow it. But while following the religion, we must also dive in the spiritual path. So therefore, find time for yourself. Find time to connect to Bhagavan. Find time to connect with yourself. Find time to see who you really are within. Find time to assess your life. Find time to figure out what is your purpose in life. And I want to make my last point here. If we really want to harness our spiritual life, if you really, really want to get to a better place and to feel that there is some sort of fulfillment in this lifetime, is that whenever challenges come, right, they are coming for a reason to polish you, to mold you, to set you to a greater part of spirituality. Many people say, well, I'm praying every day, I'm going to my mandir or church or masjid every day, I am going to my altar every day. Why? Why is it that I'm still going through challenges and problems and difficulties? Why? Why me? You know, that's a famous question. Why me? Well, I'll tell you why, you friends, is that if some of us, we don't go through problems, we will never wake up to something higher. I think sometimes challenges, they come to great souls, so we all can wake up. We can assess our lives and say, you know what? It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to stop identifying what people are saying about me. It's time to go in a better place. Because at the end of it, the end of this life, it is all about your peace of mind. How well you were able to train your mind and senses, right? So it's very, very important to understand when challenges they come, is to enlighten you. It is to figure out your goal in life. It is to figure out your path in life. It is to help you understand the road that you're taking. So when challenges they come, please, I beg you, do not feel that the Lord is angry with you, or you're a bad person, or something is really, really terrible about your life. My friends, it is a time to assess your life. And the other thing about this topic about challenges, sometimes we ourselves plant that seed of our karma, and we are reaping the fruits. What you are reaping would not last forever. You know, punya and papa, the good deeds and bad deeds, they do not last forever. They are temporary. They are not permanent. So if I were you and you have some kind of issues with people, situations, or family, finance, or health, they are really coming to purge you. They are really coming to allow you to assess your life. They are really coming to you for spiritual awakening. They are coming to you so that you can better your life, my friends. I beg you, please do not identify with your problems. Every setback is for a reason, for a better comeback. So never feel the Lord is angry with you or you're not going anywhere. Sometimes you feel you're not going anywhere, but spiritually you're going somewhere. Never feel that you have no purpose in life. We all, I tell you, we all have a purpose in life. And I beg you today, friends, find that purpose. It may be just to be a great mother to take care of your child. It may be just someone who is serving the society. You may be a person who just have a simple job. But simplicity is spirituality. My friends, I beg you this morning so that these are tips to become heightening your spiritual life. These are some clues to help you find your goal so that what we are searching for will be easily reached. I know it's a difficult time in the world. It's not the same like before. You're going to find challenges everywhere. Something to ponder and worry about every day sometimes. And what is worse is when it comes from your own family. But if you pray together and you take your family to great places and you talk to them and you give them spirituality, then, my dear friends, that is the greatest assignment and the greatest comfort you can ever get. So today, just breathe in and breathe out and tell yourself, I am going to be a better person. I am going to find my calling. I'm going to let go all the pains that I'm taking with me. I am going to feel that I'm a better person. Take a deep breath, my dear friends, and feel Nitya is going to heal you. The power of Nitya is so healing. The power of a mantra is so healing. The power of meditation to find your sacred self within. Aham Atma, Idam Atma. To find yourself, this self is the greatest blessing. To find religious and spiritual guru who can assist you is a great blessing. My dear friends, to find God within is the greatest blessing. To find your calling spiritually is the greatest blessing. Help others. Serve others. Don't do it for fame and name. Every day help another human being. It will really put you in a great, great place. I can go on and say so much about spirituality, but if you really want to heighten and to harness your spiritual life, I ask you to let go of all the past hurts. Don't think about them. You may ponder about it so you can be a better person, but please harness your spiritual life. Let it go. Let all the pains go in the past and say, I'm a new person today. I'm going to be a better person today. I'm going to be a much more refined person today. I'm going to find my calling. I'm going to be the best that God has given to me and live that best life today. I'm going to be that person that I'm supposed to be in this lifetime. I thank you so much, everyone, for joining with me. I always like to come to this lake here in Lake Nona and find this peace. It's so refreshing. It's so beautiful. You know, you're seeing the white lilies now, now growing, and it's very peaceful because there are not much people here around in the morning time. But it's so refreshing when you take a walk in the morning. And my advice, you know, before you go to your work, your job, get up like a half an hour before and take a walk. Inhale the fresh breath of air. Connect with nature. You know, just let the body flow, the energy flow within you. And you will see a difference in your life. The way you look, the way you feel, the way things are happening, you will just accept it as a prasad. Life is a prasad. What is prasad? Prasad means anything that you enjoy. Enjoy what you do. You know, the first word in the Ramayana is Bande. I bow to the world. I bow to everything in the world. The last word in the Ramayana is prasad. Take everything as a prasadam from the Lord. And when the prasadam is blessed, you cannot refuse it because it is blessed by the Lord. Accept everything as a blessing, friends. Please live a positive life. Today, make it happen. Today, do something good for the world, for your good karma. Today, do something good to please you, yourself. Because we are pleasing the world, we are pleasing our children, we are pleasing our spouse, we are pleasing the community, we are pleasing the government, we are pleasing the community, we are pleasing family, we are pleasing parents. And these things are good. That's part of our nitya karma, our duty. But are you pleasing yourself? Are you in a comfortable place? Are you sending love to yourself? Find time to please yourself spiritually, and you will see how life journey is going to be a very fruitful and divine one. Thank you so much for viewing, everyone. Tell me where you're logging in from, and send your blessings to the world as well. You can bless the world by being positive. Never be negative, friends. Just be positive. And I promise you, health, happiness, wealth, spirituality, God, they all will be accessible to you. Thank you so much, and namaskar. Om sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhag bhaya. Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Om Jai Sada Shivaya Namaha.